Hi everyone, I hope you're doing great. So for my first video, I thought it would be fun to do a little Q&A so that you would get to know me a little better. Whenever I see a Q&A come up on my YouTube feed, that's usually something that I go and watch because I feel like it's a great way to get to know a person. So I thought it would be fun. So what I did was that I went to look at a few. Vogue does these 73 questions with someone. And so I watched a few and I chose a few questions that I thought were fun. I ran them through with my sister, um, which was really cool because she's very straightforward. So, like a few answers that I thought about, she was like, yeah, no. And so I was like, okay, I'll go with it. They were really fun questions. I hope you'll enjoy and feel like you know me a little better after this. So first one, deep one. If you could spend a day with anyone in the world, who would that be? Like right now, today, in this minute, it could be two people. It could be either Meghan Markle, because I feel like she's doing really incredible things at the minute. I really like how she is really shining a light on people who are inspiring, and I really like that. Second person could be Taylor Swift. Um, I really would love to talk about her process and like pick each song and like talk about how she thought about every lyric and like what it means and bake with her because she's a baker and I love baking. Favorite book? I'd have to say the Harry Potter series. Um, I think, well, first of all, it's easy. 7 books. I mean, 7 books. Um, but I like each of them represent my childhood. That's super cheesy to say. I've always loved reading, but I feel like this is really the series that got me way more into reading than I was before. 5 favorite accounts to follow on social media. Okay, 5 accounts. First, I think would be Diana Edit. I am such a fan of hers. I'm obsessed with her YouTube channel, her blog, herself, like her. My boyfriend even recognizes her when I'm watching her, so that's a big deal. I just really love her. I found her really inspirational, very hardworking, very funny, very herself, and I love that. Other person would be In the Fro for the same reasons. She's very inspiring. I love her content. I love how hardworking she is. Next would be Alana Davison. Same, she has a YouTube channel as well, and she's so funny. Like, she's the funniest person ever. Whenever I need like a chill pill of, you know what, you don't need a perfect life, you don't need to be perfect, you can be a good person and not be perfect, I always go and watch her. Always. I'm loving Beth Sandlin's account. She's traveling around Southeast Asia at the minute, and I love it. The photography is insane, and it really makes me want to dump everything and go travel, if I'm honest. But like, it's amazing content, when you can feel like you're living the life with a person. Love that. Next one would be Maria J. I love her. Same. Like sometimes you just really love the person and you love her content, but also because you really love the person. Bella Inizio. Jade. I really love her. I really, really love her. Her content is amazing. And same like for every other person that I've mentioned before. I love her as a person. I don't know, there's this vibe with her that I just, like these people that you feel like could be your friends and that you're dying to meet in real life. That's her. So yeah. What? Oh, my sister loved this one. What's the most Leo thing about you? My birthday is August 16th, so yeah, I'm a Leo. The most Leo thing about me, I think, would be that I need people to acknowledge every time that I do something right. When I said that, my sister was like, you need people to acknowledge you, full stop. That's very possible. Yeah, that's an issue I'm trying to work on. Yeah, I'll stop there because I feel like that's bad. What's the most French thing about you? Ooh, what's the most French thing about me? My love of bread, but I feel like everyone around the world loves bread. I really love bread. I love cooking. Yep, I guess that's that. Bread and cooking. Food related. Something your followers may not know about you. Well, probably everything because this is one of my first videos, and if you're not following my blog or my Instagram, you don't know much about me. Uh, something something that people take a while to notice. I have crooked pinkies. I don't know if you can see. My pinkies are crooked. Yeah, I always had my pinkies crooked. Don't know where it comes from. My mom likes to say that when I was in her belly, that I was clenching my fists a lot, and then it took the shape. Don't know if that or not. If you could tell your 13-year-old self something, what would it be? Listen to your guts. Listen to your guts because it's always right. I have this big thing, like this realization about myself in the past, like year and a half, that whenever I meet a person for the first time, the feeling that I get about this person is always right, which is so crazy. And for so many years, like a decade, I was not listening to my guts. And I was just thinking like, no, you're so wrong. Like, give this person time, chat with her, whatever. And in the end, my first feeling about this person was always the right one. So I think I would save my 13-year-old self so much time and heartbreak and disappointment about people if I told her to listen to her guts more. What do you want to be known for? That's deep. Okay, it's gonna be super cheesy, but I think I wanna be remembered for how I made people feel. Um, I want it to be a feeling more than anything else. I want to be known for being kind and being respectful and giving attention to people and being there for them when they needed it. Like how you make people feel about themselves, about the world, about like just, the feeling. I don't know if I'm making sense, but yeah. Favorite color? Usually it's pink, like super light pink. But at the minute, I am obsessed with this particular shade of green that I will put on the screen if I can. Like the Anna edit, she repainted her office room, like guest room, office room. This amazing shade of green, and ever since I've been obsessed with this color. So yeah, this green. Funniest person I know, my sister. She cracks me up. You never know what's coming out of her mouth. You never know. And I remember when I had my appendix removed, they told me, okay, like your abs are super sensitive, your stomach is super sensitive. Don't use your abs. Basically don't laugh. That was so hard. I was living with my parents at this time. It was summer. And her and my boyfriend were making me laugh so hard. They don't even know how funny they are. In any moment, she will say something like, we cannot be seen outside in public, the two of us, because we're so weird together. And she has the best laugh ever. So whenever we're in the supermarket, we'll like say funny stuff to each other, and I just live for her laugh. Favorite thing to eat? Pizza, pasta, anything carby, cake. Style icon. Do I have a style icon? Not really. Like I don't have a particular person in mind whenever I'm choosing outfits. Anything that is very like simple but elegant, comfortable is important for me. I really liked Meghan Markle's style before she was a duchess. I think like her style was super simple, like shirts and jeans and nice shoes, like very elegant and sophisticated. But at the same time, it looks very simple and kind of looks good without really trying. Best piece of advice ever received: don't listen to the people who are not experts because they don't know what they're talking about. And if you're talking to an expert, chances are they will never tell you not to do something. They will encourage you and they will push you to do it and to be brave and go for it. Yeah, I thought that was brilliant what this person told me this. Next, the craziest thing I think I have ever done. I think doing my internship in Miami was the craziest thing I've done to this day. I was 18 and I had to do a 2 month internship abroad for my course, like the thing that I was doing. And I got one in Miami, so it meant leaving for 2 months on my own, miles and miles away from France, alone. I did everything, and I to this day, I don't even know how I did it. But I'm pretty proud of it, and that's so crazy that I did that. So I cannot think of anything more like crazier. Favorite thing to cook or bake? Cook anything with pasta. Bake, I think cookies. I really love baking cookies. Best way to decompress? Reading. I've always been a bookworm. I need to read everything single day. I think reading, yeah. Tea or coffee? Okay, I love the taste and the smell of coffee so much. So much. My favorite thing is the caramel macchiato from Starbucks. Love that. But I can't really have too much caffeine because of my anxiety. So I drink tea every single morning. I have this Marrakesh mint tea from Lipton. I'm obsessed with it. That's all I'm drinking in the morning if I'm not having coffee. Even if I'm having coffee, actually I have a tea before, kind of before, so that it's in my stomach and I feel like it's less harsh on my stomach as well. So I guess both. It really depends on the time. One country you wish to visit? Oh, so many. Canada is big on my list. We've been talking for a few years about moving to Canada. We still haven't really decided because it means so many more things. We haven't decided anything basically, but I really, really want to go and travel there because it's such a big, large country that I feel like you have so much to see and so many diverse things to see. I also really want to go to Australia and New Zealand. Just describe yourself in 3 words. Usually people say that I'm kind, so I'll go with kind. Loving. Like when I love someone, you'll know. I will be obsessed with you and I will do everything for you. So I guess loving or obsessed. I don't even know. The third one, I would say determined. My sister said that last year and it stuck with me, so I guess I'm pretty determined. Pet peeve. People who don't respect other people. Like there is something that I cannot stand if when people see someone like a cleaning lady or a waiter or whatever and they just don't acknowledge them. Just saying hi or hello or thank you or, like it's just being polite and being human. And so, yeah. One movie you could watch over and over. Funny story, when I said this question to my sister, she was like, oh my god, everything! You binge watch everything that you love! And that's true. The ones I could watch over and over again, Harry Potter. We do a marathon once a week here with my boyfriend. Always. Mamma Mia. Oh yeah, Mamma Mia. That's something whenever I watch it, I'm like so obsessed with it. I love it so much, so dearly. It's deep in my heart. It's something that my family and I share. Oh my god, yeah. Favorite beauty item? Like category? Mascara. Because I feel like it makes your eyes pop and you look more awake, and it's amazing. But concealer as well is pretty great. 3 favorite TV shows. Can I do them by category? Okay, comedy TV shows, Friends, Berkeley Nine-Nine, The Office US. Oh. Things I've watched with my boyfriend. Dexter. Dexter was so good. Sherlock. Oh my god. Sherlock was so amazing. And the last one would be what's the name of it? Prison Break. Oh my god, Prison Break. I was not expecting to love this show that much. Loved it. Oh my god, so good. Whew. First thing you do when you get home. Take off my jeans, take off my bra, take off my makeup. Always. Favorite season? That's a tough one because I've learned to love every season. I really love fall. I feel like it's such a cozy season. It's still beautiful. The colors changes. It's amazing. But I really love spring as well because of the same reason. Like everything changes. Everything becomes lighter, brighter. There are flowers everywhere. Last country we visited, Italy. We went there in early July. I'll have a vlog up if it's not up already. And I hope you'll love it because I really did love it. Favorite type of cuisine? Italian and Asian. Don't make me choose, like, depends on my mood. It's the two that I constantly crave. So, 3 things you'd like to achieve during your 25th year on Earth. I'd love to be more confident in who I am, and I'd love to do something that I love every day. And I'd love to travel more. Like, we're going to New York in spring, but I'd really love to do more destinations in Europe. I feel like there's so much I need to see. Next, favorite bad snack. Ooh. Chips for savory, M&Ms for something sweet. Favorite country you visited? That's a hard one. I feel like it's England. England feels like the UK as a whole, but I've only been to England, unfortunately. It feels like home. The UK feels like home for some reason. I spent a year there for my year abroad in Birmingham. I love it so much. Like, it feels like home. I always want to go to England, always, and I want to see more of it. I want to travel more there, and I want to go to Edinburgh, and I want to go to Dublin, and I want to go in like Bath and like other cities. Like, I want to go everywhere. Favorite type of movie really depends on my mood, but like romantic comedy, pretty much always. Favorite new release on Netflix, Queer Eye season 4. That was the best one, and every single one of them was great. So yeah, that's that. I hope you enjoyed this and that you got to know me a little better. If you have any more questions or whatever, I could do another Q&A. You can pop them in the comments below and I will answer them. I could do an Instagram stories as well if you'd like. About that, don't forget to check out the links below to my blog, to my social media, and pop in any question that you have, pop in anything that you have, and I hope I will see you guys next time. Until then, I hope you are doing great, and I hope you're having the best day. And yeah, bye!